So we're in a bit of a tricky situation here at the trade deadline. Kind of feel like we should make a move, get some better goal scoring in the top six, but problem with that is there's limited stuff available. We have limited value to move, especially with Gensel's value being kind of in the toilet because of the sort of year he's having, which is not great, Bob. So before we kind of get more into that, we'll look at some extensions here. So Bufflin, obviously going to let him go at this point. Him and, yeah, kind of rough on that. Hopefully they can have a good veterans playoffs for us. But we're going to get Malkin back because why the hell not? I'll just keep doing the one-year extensions. And slowly, let's see. Now we might not be, yeah, it's actually, wait, really? Okay, that's, yeah, 6.6, so... That's kind of similar to what he's making now. Maybe a bit more. I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's pretty much the same as what he's making now. I'll happily pay that for Malkin. Because, I mean, goddamn, look what he's doing. He's doing just fine in the point scoring department. So that's great. Kapanen. This one's a bit tricky. Okay, that's a bit better of a contract. 2 years at, let's see what that price tag is. 2 years at 375. Yeah, I'll do that. He's a solid third liner. So there we go. Yeah, it goes up too much. We're going to have to do 2 years there. So 375. So we save $1 million on Kapanen, and then Buffalo, he's gone. Letang, same thing. Mikheyev doesn't want to come back. That's all right. Shaw, let's see if we could actually save some dough on him. Yes, we can. So, probably want to keep him around. He's a solid grinder. If we want to keep that sort of system going, he's the guy to grab. So, let's see. We can get him for around 1425, I think. Yeah. Or, wait, is he... Oh, maybe a bit less, actually. Hold on. Or was he wanting... Hold on. Yeah, I think... Sorry, I know I probably don't have to, worry about... No, yeah, see? I can actually get him the 1-4. There we go. Those little bits, I mean, at least that cancels out the Malkin thing. From what I was going to offer before. It does add up, especially in our situation. It absolutely adds up. Alright, is McEwen still wanting a weird bunch of money extension? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, man. Okay, that's better for Paquette. I might get him for a couple years at that rate, because he's a very, very good center. Probably 2 years. I don't want to go too... Well, no, we're going to have that fourth line grinders. I don't know, but that's a pretty sizable difference cash-wise. Yeah, it's $1 million flat for 2 years. So, yep. I'll do that. I mean, I could spend that little bit of extra on McEwen. I'm just kind of curious why he wants that much. I'm getting it for 3 years or 1 year. Make it a bit better, but I'll do 1 year and hope that I can, get him for a more reasonable deal after this. It's kind of weird that he's wanting so much. It's like 1575. It'll have to be, yeah. For a year. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad by any means. Jankowski, he's our depth guy. Hasn't actually had to play. He could fit anywhere. Does he want a very, very... Yeah, perfect. Yeah, he wants a two-way, actually. So let's 100% lock him into that while that's available. And everything else... Fred South hopped up to an 83. Was he always an 8? No, he's like an 80. Wow, he wants very reasonable deals. I mean... He's done alright as the backup. He started out way, way better. But he's done alright. I would only extend him for a year, probably, because he'd be... Yeah. But that's a very, very cheap extension for what kind of player he is. We don't have anyone else coming in. Yeah, it's a mil flat, so... Yeah, I can't get him there. So, a mil flat for a year. Hell yeah. Can't really pass up that sort of deal. And then that lines him up with Demko, too. Not that that is a huge concern, but... Okay, so all that kind of taken care of. Those are the guys that we're going to want to sign and keep around for sure. Gonna have to kind of revamp the defense next year as well. Maybe have to look for that other score. Speaking of that other score, man, I really... God, I wish the Caps were not good. Or at least, you know, it would make sense for us to try to trade for Ovechkin. But we have almost identical records. There's zero, like, from a realism, there's no way we are able to trade for Ovechkin. As much as I want to, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever for them. Sucks, but it is what it is, man. So, I don't actually know what the hell we can do about that. I could trade Mikheyev and get some kind of a better option for this third line. Maybe, you know, maybe a sniper or something like that who can put up some goals on this third line, you know? Because both Kapanen and Kopp are more assist guys. If I can get some kind of, like, scoring third liner to put here, a goal scorer, maybe that we can kind of get more goal scoring in the aggregate than pushing it into that top six necessarily. I mean, you know, it does kind of suck. We're missing some things from here and there, but I don't know. Anyway, someone suggested I try Greenway on his one-time side. I might as well, since Gensel ain't doing jack squat. Maybe this helps him goal score. I don't know. Weirder things have happened. We'll see. It just doesn't seem like he takes that many shots. I mean, he takes a decent amount, but yeah, he's never really been a goal scorer here. So, alright. Good for chemistries, but yeah, Malkin, Greenway gonna have to fill that gap. Let's actually see if maybe we can find some kind of a goal scorer for Mikheyev who might like that third line. That would be a tall order because that's crashed the net. As long as we don't get a minus, I think we'll be alright. So, we'll go player search here again. I'll look for some snipers. And I don't have to go for 1 year left. It could be something a bit higher. Let's start with 2 years left and just kind of play it like that. We'll see who's got 2 years left. Well, there's Patrick Kane, but he's extended. Pasternak, who's obviously affordable, but way too good for what we're going for. Okay, Buchnevich. Does he goal score? Not really. Tatar, couple years, yeah. Patches, definitely is a goal scorer. Won't really fit chemistry-wise. He's injured right now as well. And then young guys here. Toffoli, worth like no money. Also, Dadonov, but okay, yeah. Dadonov goal scorers for sure. The shooting's a bit down. Third line plus power play. So, I mean, it would be where we had him, likely. Riley Smith. Oof. I mean, Dadonov seems like a real good option. Toffoli, not as much. I kind of really like Dadonov here. All right, let's look at that one. Are they willing to give him up? No, they're actually in a playoff spot. Well, can we make it worth their while? They probably want... Holy shit. Does he have no value? I must... No, I had to have passed him up. There's no way. Okay, maybe there is. Where the hell is he? Hold on. There's Kapanen. Oh my god, maybe he does have zero value. What? There's Paquette. Holy shit. Yeah, we are kind of stuck with Mikheyev, aren't we? Unless, like I said, we have to make it severely worth their while. But how the fuck do we do that? Damn, dude. I mean, that's that performance thing. Absolutely shreked his trade value. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez, dude. Ugh. What the hell? We don't really have value to push this across. Good Lord. Unless we start throwing in future picks, but kind of at that point, right now, I kind of don't want to do that. Or we'll be biting off too much. I could throw this guy in, try to throw a few pieces in like that. Yeah, that guy can go. 59 at 19, also a two-way guy. This guy's at least on pace. This guy, you cannot say the same, not even close. So I guess I could throw the pair of them in. But does that even get us close? Kind of. I would like him. Well, I don't need him to retain, actually. I could try this. It looks like it's skewed in our favor, but that could just be the visual crap. Okay. So not a 3. I'll go down the list a bit. See if they change what they're saying. Not even in the right city. Okay. So in that case, yeah, no. Yeah, they really like Dadonov, which makes sense. Again, like I said, they're a contending team. All right, I don't think that'll work. I can look at some of the other options that were there and see if maybe there's some better ones. JVR. Does take some shots, but I think he's got to be on that second line. Yeah, second line and top power play, really not producing. But are they a rebuilding type team? It's a lot more value, though, is the thing. And, well, they're listed as a buyer. With JVR on the fucking block. All right, you know what? We might get best lines tier. But I really can't see another way right now. There's Arvidsson. I'm thinking about going into the deadline thing. Yeah, not really doing a whole lot scoring-wise. Yeah, really kind of bummed about Dadonov here. Toffoli's kind of interesting. Because he's doing absolute nothing. Okay, well, he is missing some games. Shooting percentage is quite good. He's kind of shooting like the other ones were. Maybe he's almost a sleeper pick here. Oh, playing second line, though. Also the extra year, which I'm not a huge fan of. But if we get rid of Mikheyev's contract, then it kind of evens out. And that is way more affordable. Let's see if they're actually willing to give him up. They're not. But they're not a good team. Why the hell aren't they? Yeah, they're listed as a seller, too. Why the fuck aren't you trying to sell this guy, then? I don't understand. Alright, well, you throw in the literal worst player. Mikheyev. He has the literal worst value on our team. It's actually incredible. Then I'll throw in... I probably still have to throw in both of those prospects. Oops, too high. Or too low, whatever. They don't want... Oh, that's actually rough. They don't want him. Oh, they want Gustafsson. They want both Mikheyev and Gustafsson. Does this work? Okay. Is this... Or am I willing to give up the low elite for him? Maybe, since it's looking like he won't really turn out to be much. If I do that, I'm definitely going to try to take back a pick here. And I probably won't be satisfied unless I... Damn it. Okay, well, the 3 for next year stands, so maybe I'll go for that one. Quite far off. Grab some later picks and see what they say to this. Oof. Really? Straight up seems kind of... Am I getting closer with just a 5 from next year? Man, I don't think so. Really not getting a whole lot of help here. Wow. Even with no picks. Quite far off. What the hell? Okay. Maybe it's because Mikheyev is just so bad. He's really kind of tanking our attempts here. But yeah. There's not a whole hell of a lot that I can do beyond that. I mean, there's Riley Smith, who I was looking at, who's doing absolutely terrible. But he is at least shooting. I don't know if he does much better here, you know? Like, I don't know. He's an overload guy, so he won't fit chemistry-wise. He's playing second line there. The only good thing about this is, like, he might be on the block. Yeah, okay, so at least he's on the block, because they're listed as a seller. So at least Riley Smith's on the block, and this is more of a pure rental, so I could give up a hell of a lot less. They don't want Mikheyev. I really don't care. I'll force them to take him. So now, we throw in those dudes. Or at least one of them. I'm throwing Gustafsson for sure. That won't be enough. It'll have to be the other guy, but again, if I'm doing that, I'll definitely take a pick back. I want a chance of getting another low elite here, even though that guy probably won't pan out in anything, plus he's two-way. I mean, you'd have to become third line, which is obviously possible, but if I get those low elites, I kind of want them to pan out to be something better if possible, or at least value-wise. So threes may be difficult, but we'll try the 3 from next year. It looks like it could go through. Okay, well, no. Have to temper our expectations a bit. A 4 from next year looks good, but we've said that before, or I've said that before. I'm trying to get as much back. I know it's might be a little weird and taking a while. Okay, they actually do accept it with the 4. Maybe I could have got a 6 or a 7 in there, but we got Riley Smith. A lot of people lost morale, apparently. Like, oh, come on, man. We don't gain anything for gaining back a player who's literally going to be better. Fuck off, game. Okay, he likes it here. He gained morale. Anyone else? No, we've lost chemistry. Perfect. Where is he? Here he is, Riley Smith. Throw him in here. At least it ain't a minus. I could put him on the one time, or have Kapanen on the one time as well. Might as well get Riley Smith on the one time. Both of them on the one time. We'll see what happens with that. That kind of is unfortunate. That's all I could do. I can't really do much about Gensel. Really, like I said, the only one I can target is Ovechkin, and that simply doesn't make sense. We just don't have enough value to go the other ways. Now, since we are planning to go all in again, we could maybe throw in that first and look for something maybe better than Gensel. But it's gonna have to be close to cap, to his salary. So I'll take one more look. If we're willing to give up that first from next year and risk that, and like, at this point maybe that's something we do. Let's go back and look here and go by overalls. So yeah, unfortunately all of them have. Oh yeah, I'm sorting by 1 to 2 years left. Let's actually change that. So we're gonna look for something else here. Maybe someone a bit longer term for a similar price tag to Gensel, if possible, which I highly doubt will be possible. Did we extend Tarasenko? Yeah, we did. So yeah, the thing is, it's like all the guys who are upgrades over him, we ain't gonna be able to pay him $6 million, right? So as unfortunate as it is, there is Golofsson, but he does goal score. That is an incredible deal, honestly, for him. But he's only an 86. Playing on the first line, too, in Buffalo. So take that with a grain of salt. And that's not too many shots for playing on that first line. What, he's going to hit like 200? Yeah, that's not that good. That's really not that good. And everyone else just a bit too expensive. So we're gonna kind of have to grin and bear it with Gensel here. We can't really replace him right now. So we're trying to recreate some goal scoring in the aggregate. As I said, picking up a guy like Riley Smith. We basically are hoping for him to have some kind of a career resurgence here. I don't know if it'll happen, but we're hoping. Speaking of which, I should probably look to put him on the power play somewhere. Other than Kapanen, maybe. Kapanen's only got 4 points on the power play. Malkin has how many? 12. Gensel has how many? 11. Yeah, odd man out's definitely Kapanen. Although Letang ain't doing so hot either. He's got 4 points. So between... Oh yeah, Siegenthaler's in there instead of Bufflin because he's injured. I mean, I could keep Kapanen there. Maybe on the back end. Throw in Riley Smith here. Put him on the one time since he's more of the shooter. And let me actually check what Bufflin was doing. See who I'm going to want back in there on the power play. Where are you at? No power play points whatsoever. Okay. So we're going to want Letang back in there. It's alright. Keep Letang then on the point. Alright, and we get a +1 for that at least. Sorry. Okay. So that'll be what we do there. Again, not a major trade, but we didn't have a ton of options. So that's really the best that we could do. Anything else would kind of be trading for trade's sake. I am kind of worried about our defensive core at this point, but hopefully Demko has an extra gear he can find. Again, they're veterans, so they should still be good. Letang and Bufflin does hurt losing some to their stats, but whatever. We've seen teams worse than this do things, so let's hope that we can be one of those. Anyway, we've clearly improved our team a bit, so we're gonna lose a bunch more. That's just how it goes. All right, everyone accepting their extensions? Yes, indeed. All right, so we got everyone extended. We're going to skip through this. I didn't actually check the thing and suffer through the best lines because, well, we didn't need to at the end. I was thinking maybe some of those guys would be, you know, block updated in the deadline, but I think it could be okay. We'll see how Riley Smith does in this last month or so of the season. Good Lord. There better be some big trades happening, EA. This is quite the delay. Wow. Yep, I'd say so. Erik Karlsson to LA, a third and 2/4 going that way. San Jose gets a first, a goalie, a defenseman, and a third. Not too sure who wins that, but now LA's got the overpaid defenseman. No, Lucas Ibiza. Was that the only blockbuster trade? I guess. All right. Well, we won that game. Fully healed. Who? I don't even think he was out. No, he wasn't. Who the hell is that guy? All right, we won the first 3 games since the trade. That's a pretty good sign. We're scoring a good amount. We lost that game in a shootout, but we're scoring a damn good amount. I'm trying to remember who was actually out. Kokkonen might have been. I kind of remember. Yeah, he was a defenseman. Probably in for Lundqvist. Who the hell was he in for? Almari? I actually cannot fucking remember for the life of me. Uh-oh. Maybe this guy? I'll do that, because that's good chemistry there. I don't really know. Whatever. Keep her going here. Let's see if we can string together. I like it. Okay, another injury to... It's whatever. It's our AHL. I don't really care about it. It's getting kind of annoying here. Trying to sim here. Trying to see how my team's doing. I mean, technically Lundqvist could be that odd man out instead of Almari. Because they're both the same. Well, this guy's 24, so less growth to him. Oops. Yeah, I actually want to put him back in. Don't just skip it. Alright. So sub him back in. Now, he won't be on the power play anymore. That's alright. He wasn't doing a whole lot there. So there we go. Back in. And I've liked how we're doing right now. I have. Another win right there. We haven't lost in regulation since that. So those 2 wins, we didn't score a whole lot, but our defense came to roost, and then we come back with a bunch of goals. All right, tough loss right there in reg, but we answered right back with a win. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here, so let's do some scouting real quick. All right, continuing on here. Oof, that was a tough loss. Lindmark is back. So do a switch here. I guess I'll keep Almari as the depth guy. I kind of want to see if those other dudes will grow. Although he's 22-71, not great, but hey. You never know. Vero's grown. 73 now at 20. He's hopping his way up. Do I move him up? What's he listed as? Other D still. Just leave him. He's been growing fine there. Alright, so couple losses in the last 3 games. We'll see if we can string together some more wins here. We started out real good after that deadline. Tough loss right there to Carolina, but at least we got a point out of them. They are the strongest team in the NHL by a long shot. Okay, Strawman out, but he'll be back before the playoffs, so at least that's good. I'm really kind of excited to see how Smith is doing here. We started off really good scoring-wise. I'm not too sure if he was a huge catalyst and all that, but I guess we can find out. I'd like to score a few more goals here. We've kind of slammed. There we go. Prayers answered. Oh, man. Okay, April 2nd. Okay. Luckily, we won't miss him for too long. But yeah, get the injuries out of the way now. Fine. Okay, we have 0 chemistry now on top line, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Again, he's not out for a super long time. We're not battling for top seed or anything like that, so I'll kind of deal with him being out. Time for Jankowski to prove his worth here on this line. He hasn't played a game yet, but go play with Crosby, man. You should get some points, man. If you're not 0.5 points per game playing with Crosby, then you're... Oh, come on! Oh, fuck. Another injury now. Okay. We are actually in a rough spot. Okay, Strawman can come back. Okay. So we're going to have to risk it for the biscuit here. Strawman's going to have to risk further injury in his old age to play through it. And then Siegenthaler is going to have to hop back in for Bufflin. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about the older guys sometimes are the injuries. Come on, Strawman. Wait, eligibility addressed. That must mean Strawman's actually back? Because I think it doesn't... It says dressed, but yeah. So he's... Okay, no. So Strawman's fully healed. He's eligible to be dressed. We're not going to risk Landeskog. Okay, couple back and forth. Loss, win, loss. Oh, man, that's bad. Okay, so that means Landeskog's fully healed, but the other guy's not. Yeah. Jankowski. Oh, come on, dude. 3 games, you couldn't get a single point on that line? Are you kidding me? Come on. Breaking my balls here, Hans. Tough loss. All right, Bufflin's back. We'll wait. I don't want him to get injured in the last game of the season. There we go. I don't care that we lost. Wait on that. Still had a good season. Made the playoffs. Locker room chemistry is a 70. You're not being... Shut up. Oh, my God. Really? God, dude. The morale system in this game. One game of sitting to rest him because he's just injured and he has a morale negative. Whatever. Get in there. I guess we'll find out how we did in the season now. Team and individuals. So heading into the playoffs. 104 points for Crosby. And we had 106 points as a club. So pretty good year. Almost 50 wins. 3.44 goals for. 2.9 goals against. I would have liked that to be a bit better. But you can't complain about the goals for. Yikes, Carolina. They are scary. Power play, 22.7. I would have liked that to have been better too, but what can you do? Ugh, penalty kill kept getting worse. That's unfortunate. Why are we so bad on home ice? We've been bad on home ice like this whole time. Why though? It's really weird. Whatever. I guess we can see how we stack up. We're gonna be nowhere close. Carolina's just in another world. They're on another planet. We're barely in the top 5 for scoring. Goals against. Ugh, I don't even know if we're in the top 10, but towards the back end of it. Power play, maybe in the top 10. I'm not even... We're scrolling down. I know our penalty kill ain't good. Yeah. Not in a great spot in a lot of ways, but... Oh, well. 104 points for Crosby, though. 91 for Tarasenko. 75 for Landeskog. Nice, 69 for Malkin. Didn't do as good as I was hoping for, but whatever. Hoping for 71 points out of him. I'm sure he was too. Greenway 54, Gensel 52. That's yikes, man. I mean, he has regressed every single year. I mean, yeah, he's on that second line, but come on, man. I guess it comes down to him and Greenway. Like, I don't know. But you figure with Malkin there, they could get a few more points. It's not Malkin's fault, man. He's doing his best. He just needs a bit better of a supporting cast. I do like Greenway, though. I mean, 54 points with what we're paying him? Yeah, absolutely. He is the guy who frees up space for us to have that, you know, better second-line guy to pair with Malkin, but we don't have that right now in Gensel. So I'm still considering trading his ass. It's just the contracts are the issue, right? Maybe we can squeeze it in, though. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Kapanen, 43 points. Nothing wrong with that. Riley Smith, he got 7 goals with us, I believe. Minus 23. I could just click on him like this. He did... Oh, wow, yeah, he killed it with us. Oh, no, he didn't. No, what the fuck was that, then? Oh, that was playoff stats. Anyway, well, still... 10 points in 21 games played, almost 0.5 point per game. He got as many points as Letang did on the power play all year. Or as many points as Kapanen did, where he was all year in just 21 games. So, hell yeah. 7 goals, so 0.33 goals per game. Yeah, 7 goals with us. He got almost half of his... No, he got more than half of his output in a third of the games. So, yeah, that's obviously a better pace. Yeah, I'd say it worked out. We'll see how he does in the playoffs. Another veteran presence, maybe. He did well last... I mean, look at those points. 19 points in the playoffs last season. I don't know where he played. But, hey. Kopp at 35 points. I like our grinders, man. They had some decent points. And they weren't really heavily minus, which is way better than it has been in previous years. Krug got 61 points still, so still a 60-point performance out of him, plus 18. So hopefully maintains his stat growth. 33 points for Larson. Good plus minuses. Letang 23. Bufflin 19. Mostly good plus minuses. Love in the top 6. Siegenthaler did okay as the depth guy. Wasn't plus or minus. Had a few assists here. Had to play quite a bit, but there you go. Both of our goalies were pretty similar stats-wise. They got backup, got the points I wanted out of them. Demko had a 36-win season. Again, we got to hope for that extra gear in the playoffs, but we're going to need it. And it kind of sucks having to put, you know, your potential playoff lives up to that sort of chance, but that's what we're going for here. We're trying to win Crosby that one more cup. And if it doesn't work this year, then we'll obviously know what we got to do against them. So we'll see if that will be remotely possible. But hey, man, we've built a pretty good team here. I mean, it looks good. It's just we're still, you know, it's not quite working in certain ways. But hey, you never know. Anything could happen in the playoffs. Maybe we flip that switch again. If we have one more player besides Crosby just really turn it on, and I'm hoping it's Demko, then I can see us making it. I really can. Yes, Carolina's scary, but again, these are the playoffs. Anything can happen. How many times we've had incredible teams like that get bounced in the first or second round, you know? Maybe we can be a recipient of the cheese here. Maybe we could be a recipient of the cheese, and I did not check around the league, so let's actually do that. See how Crosby actually stacked up. He might be one of the top scorers, but probably not with that Carolina squad. Yeah, there's Teravainen and Aho. Yep, they were both ahead of him. But, I mean, hey, age 35 Crosby in the top 3-point scoring, tied with Hischier. But Aho, Teravainen, pretty scary. And also Svechnikov up there, obviously. Damn. Good point scorers. How about goal leader? Who we got? Sagan? No, Silas Blaine, the rookie. Yeah. Oh, no, not a rookie, but yeah, the franchise sniper. Winning his first Maurice Richard with 55 goals at age 19. Crazy. Matthews there with 52 saying, hey, remember me, remember me. He got injured in the last game. Lee Svanja like, he would have got a hat trick. Assists. Nylander led the way with 77. Teravainen with 75. We already did points. What am I doing? Plus minus is probably going to see Carolina up there. Oh, and our guys, you know what? We do have that really good first line, man. That first line is strong. It's very strong. The problem is our second line's not quite there to help it out, to give it support. Maybe we can change that. Game winners. Who's the most clutch? Maybe Fogle. 9-game winners, 35 goals, or maybe Bailey, 8-game winners with 21. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Power play goal leader. Draisaitl with 17. Point totals. Strome with 39. Calm down. What the hell? He only had 55 on 5 points. Or, yeah, no, 55 on 5 points. That's ridiculous. 39 points in the power play. What a scary power play Chicago has. How about shorties? Barca with 5 shorties. That is impressive. I don't see any of our guys up there. Shorthand of points, I mean. Jeez, Florida. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's check out the Selke front runners now. Couturier's got his name in the hat. Draisaitl. I mean, maybe if he took more faceoffs. I'm not too sure. Yeah, if he was taking more faceoffs, that would be crazy. Sagan, maybe. A mention. Kopitar up there for sure. O'Reilly, yeah, looking like the front runner again. Boring. All right, that's pretty much all I want to scroll. So on we go to the defenseman. Where, what the fuck? Oh, well, you made him a 92 EA. What the okay, that better be some stat growth. Oh, I'm sorry. Petrangelo's a 92. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. I guess. That better be stat growth, man. Holy hell. He's solid and all, but calm down, EA. How much did the NHL pay you to make him that good? Ever since he went from the Blues, they're like, oh, he joined Vegas, better make him good. All right. Anyway, probably winning that Norris again. I don't see anyone else who could compete with that. Okay. Well, Vasilevsky's got to be one, but I would honestly, I'm gonna hear it now too. Why didn't you sign Fleury? You did actually maintain, man. Of course. So we got Thatcher Demko, their old goalie. They get Marc-Andre Fleury, the guy we're thinking of getting. More people were saying Demko, so I went with him. Plus, he is younger. The decline was something I was worried about already with other guys declining, but look what he does. Possible Vezina winner. Oh, goodness gracious. And it's a tie, Fleury and Vasilevsky, for a best goaltender, I would say. Ullmark, maybe a mention in there, but lower save percentage and, lower goals against. Kind of hard to put him in there. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oops. All right. Rookies. Dominic Bach. 49 points. All right, goalies. Now's your chance. Now's your chance to get a mention from us at being a potential Calder winner. Oh, there we are. Stuart Skinner, Calder winner. We're calling it. We have to call it. 49. That's better than 49 points, man. 32 wins on an Oilers team. Almost 60 games played. 4 shutouts. .913 save percentage, which is good enough to be in that top 10 most likely, or at least close to it. You're goddamn, yeah. That's my Calder winner right there. Because Bach is what, 23 as a skater with 49 points. This guy's a 24-year-old goaltender. We got to go back and see where he ranks amongst other tendies. Hell yeah. God damn it. Clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, dude. In that top 10, almost breaking the top 5. Absolutely, Stuart Skinner gets the Calder. EA won't give it to him, but he's our Calder winner. We know that. We're calling it. Absolutely. I did it again. You know what? No, we're only doing the fun stats. If they don't have 5 games played, they're going to have to deal with it. Okay, 201 hits for Hedel. Everyone else soft. Fights. Oh my goodness. What is this league? Brendan Lemieux fighting 4 times. Moran not even up there. Maybe he got kicked out of league for slamming people's heads into the ice. Scumbag. Alright. So that's that. Alright. And playoffs next. Great way to stay in shape. So we got the Columbus Blue Jackets waiting for us. We have the home ice advantage. But that doesn't help us in the regular season. We'll see if we can do something with it in the playoffs. Let's see what Columbus has to offer. Texier, Roslovic, Line A. Not a great team at all. Good defensive core, better than ours, I'd say, or at least comparable. I'd say better. And then Olmark in goals, who did pretty damn good in the season. So, yeah, okay, they got a solid goaltender, good defense, of course. They're definitely a defensive team. The question is, can we find ways to score? With Crosby and Malkin out there, we're strong down the middle. So I like our chances, and we do have 3 different lines who should be able to put up some points. Even that 4th line might surprise some people from time to time. Yeah, now's the time for our power play to wake up too. I mean, on paper we're better, but they're, looking like a solid defensive team. The question is, can we score, and can Demko at least give us, consistent goaltendings, maybe with a bit of a jump here, but we'll see what happens. Game 1, home ice. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Come on. We got to show the league that we belong in the playoffs and belong towards that Stanley Cup again. 4-2 win. I like it. There we go. Good defense, good offense. Let's keep her going. Game 2. Oh, that was a statement victory for them and a huge loss for us. They got all the momentum going into their own building. Can we seize it back? Come on, Pittsburgh. Put that one behind you. Forget about it. Yes, good. That's a good gutsy 3-1 win right there, probably with an empty netter. All right, second one. Can we grind out another road victory? No, we can't. Series is even, 2 games apiece. Back on home ice, a pivotal game 5 here. Come on, Pittsburgh. There we go. A huge statement victory for us. The offensive guns get going. A chance to end it on the road in Columbus. Can we get the job done? No, we can't. God damn it. We had good defense and couldn't close it out. And a game 7 has been forced by Columbus. All right, fine. Let's go. Come on, top line. Get the job done. Someone get the job done. First period, they got a power play. We kill it off. Good. Got to get some shots on net. Oh, boy. All right, kind of slow going here, but some shots, but no goals yet. Not too sure how high quality these chances are. Perimeter game being played here in the first period. At the tail end of it, can any team break the ice? Yes, we can. Riley Smith, the deadline pickup, gets the Penguins on the board in the end of the first period. I like it. Second period, let's go. Who's got another one? We're going to need Gus Nyquist makes it a tie game at 1 early on into that second. It's a good opening for them, but can we seize that momentum back here? A power play is a good chance to do it, but we erase it with a dumb penalty of our own. Nothing comes of it. But good goaltender duel right here. The defense is doing everything they can, but we need to get that advantage. No late goal for us this time. 1-1 going into that third period. Not a whole lot of shots. Someone's got to break. Someone's got to come through for us here in the third. Come on, Pittsburgh. We need a hero. We need a hero on the power play. Can't capitalize. Oh my goodness, their defense is wearing us down. Come on, boys. Oh, there we go. Sid the fucking... God damn it! Are you serious? Less than a minute later, they get to... Oh my god. Why can't we hold a lead? 420 plays it, I saw that. We can't have nice things. Oh, Gabriel Landeskog! The first line comes up clutch in the third period, and we win game 7. The veterans, baby. The veterans, Crosby, and then Landeskog. Here we go. That's why he's a fucking captain. You know we set up that goal. You know we did. Oh my goodness. There we go. Huge game 7 victory there in regulation. Thatcher Demko got that 3rd star, had a hell of a game. Crosby 2 points, Landeskog 2 points. Yep, you know Crosby assisted that one. You know he had to. Plus they had a couple of hits each. Fuck yeah, that's playoff hockey. There we go. There we go. Close one, but we advanced to the second round. It might be that way. It's going to be a grind. We're not going to waltz through. Oh shit. We're not going to waltz through these guys, and now we go up against the President's Trophy winning Carolina Hurricanes, who defeated their opponent in 5 games. Oh boy. What the hell are we going to have to go up against? We know it'll be quite a bit. I'm going to check in our own stats before I check those team stats out. Crosby, Tarasenko, Landeskog, good first line performance. Riley Smith, man, great pickup so by the looks of it. Malkin needs to do a bit more, but that second line's okay. But after that, missing some stuff from that. Yeah, a bit more depth scoring would be nice. Oof, Letang and Bufflin severely minus. That's not a great sign. But Demko, you know what? He's doing better than he was in the regular season by a little bit. He found that extra gear, and if he can keep building on that, that would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic if he can keep building on that. Hopefully he can. We'll see. All right, let's check it out. To the east. All right, well, I guess we'll take a look at our opponents since they're right here. 3.4 goals for per game, 2 goals against. It could be better. I've seen better, but that's still pretty scary. 1.4 differential, 25% on the power play. Not a good penalty kill, at least. And no shorty, so we may have that going for us, but oh man. Our stats are kind of skewed. Ugh. Not a good ratio, not a good power play. Decent penalty kill, at least, but yeah, our defense is a bit of an issue here. The goals against. And that was Columbus. Imagine what Carolina could bring to the table. Kind of worried about that, I ain't gonna lie. Thatcher Demko's going to have to steal 2 games. He's going to have to steal his 2 games in this series. I'm going to call it right now. Thatcher Demko has to steal his 2 games. Seems kind of crazy, but yeah, he's going to have to steal his 2 games here. This is an incredibly tough team. And look at that. That's a scary first line. Good do on that second. Oh, they got Manth on the third. Yeah, okay. That's, yeah. They're going to have a strong power play because of all that. Good defensive core. Nedeljkovic has done his job. He's not like incredible by any means. Maybe we can find the ways to score on them that other teams haven't. But ugh. Our only this is a good team. There's no real way around it. This is a scary good team. What the fuck had that guy have 49 points in the season? Holy shit. That's some depth scoring. Okay, well, that's a hell of a good team. They had a 60-win season, man. They're here for a goddamn reason. Can we find a way to slow down their offense while generating some of our own? Again, Thatcher Demko, you're going to have to steal us a game or 2. Start with it. Game 1 here on the road. Guarantee the split, boys. Let's go. No, 5-2 loss. Ugh. Game 2. Whew. 3-2 overtime win. We squeaked it out. We squeaked out that dub. All right. Coming back onto home ice. Now's your time, Thatcher. Now's the time to make a statement. Get us a huge win. Steal a game for us, baby. 4-3 OT win. We're coming up clutch. Thatcher hasn't scored or necessarily stolen a game for us quite yet, but another home game. Can we take the decisive lead over the series? Yeah, another OT victory. The clutch Penguins, baby. 3 wins in a row. Back on home ice for game 5. We get. Don't waste it. Thatcher Demko now. Now, baby. Now, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We just took down. Oh, no. Okay, mild concussion. Okay, good. May 7th. He ain't out for too long. That's still unfortunate, though. It's still a rough injury to have happen at this juncture. But we played for Gabe, man. Oh, that's lefty. Jankowski. And one more spot. There we go. Huge freaking series win, man. Those overtime wins. They could have gone either way, but it was us on top of it. So we just supplanted the President's Trophy winners. We knocked them down off of Mount Olympus, and now it's us in the Eastern Conference Finals. Who is going to be our opponent? The Florida Panthers. They had a pretty good year, but we have the home ice advantage. Dude, those 3 overtime wins in a row and then a 4-1 win. You could argue that Demko helped to steal that game. Only 1 goal allowed, you know. It wasn't a clear steal, but he had a tremendous game right there. Every other game is kind of, a clutch scorer winning it first. This one, he kept us in it, obviously, But yeah, that one's that's a huge win. Man, I can't believe it. Whew. All right. Let's check out our team stats now and our opponents. Pittsburgh 3-1-7-3. we got to find a way to shut some guys down. Although our opponents, they had not a great ratio either. Better defensively, but not as good offensively. Not as strong as a power play. Comparable penalty kills, same amount of shorties. So the team by team, I mean, we line up pretty evenly. We'll see how it breaks down in the individual matchups as well when you get a look at their line, but we got to check out our scores first. Crosby, only point per game player on this team, but we're getting a lot more production from that second line. Only 1 point out of Riley Smith in that series. So less of a hero, but I guess less call for him to be such. Let's actually see where those game winners were coming from. Crosby has 2, Landeskog has 2, wow. Tarasenko, ooh, even Shaw has 1, man. All right, good shit. Getting some good help from everyone. Krug, 0.5 point per game's not horrible. Buffalo and Letang still minuses. I am considering breaking them up. And now with Krug and Larson doing that, maybe we do make the split. Maybe switch around Bufflin and what's his name? Or maybe do Letang, since he is slightly better. Switch around Letang and Larson. That would help to even out the chemistries a bit, maybe. Maybe we try that out. Thatcher Demko. Keep it up, man. It's better than he did in the regular season. He's being consistent throughout this postseason, so just keep up what you're doing, man. Keep up exactly what you're doing. If we could limit some of those goals against, that would be big. Let's take a look at what Florida's working with, and then consider that defensive change. Any help that we can give our goaltender would be welcome. Who the fuck are we up against? Oh yeah, Florida. I went the wrong way. Oh, there they are. So Huberdeau, Barkov, Tippett, Zuccarello, Verhey. I don't know, Verhey. Hornqvist. Okay, getting some revenge maybe. And they got good depth. Strong down the middle. Not the strongest top six, though, I've ever seen. Could see why they're not scoring a ton. Not the strongest defensive cores. But Bobrovsky, who's kicking. Apparently, they have Lankinen as the backup, who's done well enough. Yeah, Bobrovsky's kicking half. Lankinen's done good as the backup. They have two very strong goaltenders they could go to. All right. And get better soon. I'm glad that was scary. Yeah, I mean, on paper, we have the advantage, but that doesn't mean a whole lot when that sim starts. They haven't scored a whole ton, so I'm going to leave our defensive pairings as they are, I think. Or maybe now's the time to test it. I mean, you see them with their minuses, you know. Doesn't change a whole lot. Yeah, you know what? I'll just leave it. Why fix what's breaking? We're winning. Stats may not be terrific. I can make a switch like that if we really need to, but for now, let's just see what happens here. Eastern Conference Finals, Pittsburgh, Florida, Game 1, home ice advantage to us. We'll see how we start this series off. 6-3 victory. I like it. Great offense. Maybe we found a way to solve them, which would be terrific because they haven't been a strong offensive team. Game 2. Game 2. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, we won without fucking Landeskog in the lineup. Huge. I just realized that. Great job. Jankowski, you get a point finally? Yeah, you got a good... Nice. A goal. Good shit. Was it a game winner? That'd be hilarious if it was a game... Nope. All right. But hey, he got himself a goal. That's a good depth performance from him. Game 2. That's what I'm talking about, Thatcher Demko. Stealing a game. 1-0 shutout win in Game 2. That is one on the back of Thatcher Demko. What a performance there. Can you guys feel it? Can you feel it? We may have found something. We won Game 3. 1 win away from advancing to the Cup Finals. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Just do it now. Do it. Don't care about scouting. Do it now. Tough loss. All right. On home ice, Game 5. Come on, Pittsburgh. Uh-oh. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this. Game 6. There we go. 6-4 victory. Got a little scary there with that overtime win. We knew they were going to push back in that game. That's a rough loss, but we came back and finished them off. It was going to be a battle from there on out, but finished them off in 6 to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals, and we are taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. All right. The two teams who could have maybe been considered modern-day dynasties last. The Blackhawks and the Penguins looking to maybe forge a new legacy for their franchises here. I like it. Good storyline. Good everything. Let's break things down before we get going here in the Cup Finals, though. Malkin now leading the way in points. So our second line's starting to come alive. I like it. All right, let's see where they stack up. So our opponents, ooh, that is scary. Good offense, good defense, not a strong power play, nor a particularly strong penalty kill, but they're a good 5-on-5 team, which I would argue is vastly more important. And how about us? Did our numbers improve? Yeah. Our goal scoring getting better. Defense has gotten better. Power play not super strong. Penalty kill pretty decent. And stronger on home ice than the road, which is actually good because we've had home ice advantage for a lot of this. All right. So similar on paper, but you got to say they have a better defense. But we just took a better defense to the Cleaners in a lot of ways. So hey, you never know what can happen. Let's check it out. So Malkin 18 points, Tarasenko 18 points, Crosby 17, Gensel 17, Landeskog 15, Greenway with 12. I like it. McEwen, look at that fourth line. McEwen and Shaw, 0.5 points per game on that fourth line. Gods. Greek gods, man. You're all Adonises. Kopp, Kapanen. Yeah, wow. Riley Smith didn't do jack squat. All right. Well, he had his moment in the first round. Hasn't done a whole hell of a lot since. That whole second line, or the whole third line hasn't. But hey, we're getting depth scoring from other places, so whatever, as long as it's coming. Not getting a whole lot from the back end, but their plus minuses have vastly improved besides that middle pairing. But all right. Demko. Numbers dropped a bit, but he's still doing good and still doing better than he was in that regular season. So here we are. Stanley Cup Finals against Chicago. It all comes down to this. Looks like they beat Vegas 4-3 in that last game, too. DeBrincat, Strome, Kane. Scary first line, but not a whole ton after that. They got Taves on this. Really? He's got 11 points. Okay, well, they're splitting things up. They went strong down the middle. Not the strongest of wingers, but they have 3 incredible wingers. Another good one. 2 other. This is okay. The more I look at this team, the scarier it becomes. A lot of depth, a lot of skill spread throughout. Yeah. Defensively, not super strong, but they must have. Oh, fuck off, game. Okay, they don't have a strong goaltender. At all. Dude, they gotta have an injury, right? No. Okay. They got 2. No, that's Victor Rask. Okay. There's our in. We gotta keep them off the board. That's all we gotta do. That's your Demko again. If you could steal one game, I think we could outscore these guys. I think that we can outscore these guys. It'll be tough to say. We'll see. We'll see. They've done good defensively so far for the looks of it. Maybe they're just limiting and, controlling that puck, but we shall see. We have the home ice advantage here in the Stanley Cup Finals. Come on, Pittsburgh. Get the job done. Game 1, start off on the right foot. There we go, a 3-2 victory. Hell yeah. Game 2. Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on. Oh, tough loss in OT. They claw their way back and tie the series up 1 game apiece. Going into United Center. Tied up. We win in overtime. What a series. Oh, man. 2-1 now is the lead. Huge, huge win on the road. Can we pick up another one and take the stranglehold? Come on, Pittsburgh. Yes, we can. A 4-1 victory. 4-1 victory. A 3-1 series lead. The cup is in the building. On home ice. Pittsburgh. Now's our time. Now is our time. Let's go, guys. A chance for Crosby and Malkin to hoist that cup again. An early power play for Chicago. They don't capitalize on it, get just 1 shot. A pretty defensive start to this one, but Pittsburgh starts to open it up, and who else but Crosby opens up the scoring, and Shaw with a shorty. Unreal. What a start. Riley Smith. 3-0. What a first period for the Pittsburgh Penguins. A statement on home ice. The crowd's going crazy, but wait. Patrick Kane stops the bleeding, and Nylander, a late first period goal. And oh man, the great start erased just like that. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you, Pittsburgh? Well, Chicago's gonna make you work for it. 3-2 after 1 going into that second period. Come on, Pittsburgh, don't throw this away. That was such a good start. Don't let your foot off the gas pedal. Let's go. Offense, defense, back check, forecheck, paycheck, blew a power play opportunity. They don't score on theirs. We get some carryover. Can't capitalize. Special teams, not a huge factor so far in this one. Besides that penalty kill, perhaps creating momentum. Strome ties it up. 3 unanswered for the Chicago to tie that game up. What a letdown for Pittsburgh. That hurts. That hurts, man. Going into the third period, you got to think Chicago's got the swagger and the momentum. We got to feed off the crowd here in the third period. Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on. Let's get a goal. We need a goal. Come on, power play. Get something, please. Look at the chances that we're getting. Come on. Oh, my God. 4 unanswered for Chicago. You got to be joking, Pittsburgh. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Did we really just give up 4 unanswered goals to this team and lose game 5? Yep, where they're going to get tons of power plays, so it looks like that's what happens. Unbelievable. Choke. Absolute fucking choke right there. On home ice, you choke away the cup victory. It was in your fucking hands. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Cup's in the building again, this time on the road. And they score early. Strome makes it 1-0 in the first shift of the game. Are we even going to recover from that? Oh my God. Chicago comes out absolutely flying. Second goal on the power play for Kane. Oh my gosh. 3 unanswered. Okay, they broke us. They absolutely broke us. Why are they getting all these power plays though, man? What a first period. 14 shots to 2, 3 goals. Unreal, Pittsburgh. What is this? Wake up. Wake up, Pittsburgh. What is going on? Holy shit, we're getting thoroughly outplayed. Malkin stops the bleeding. Is it our time for a 3-goal comeback? I don't know, but we're giving them way too many power play opportunities, and they will capitalize on them. We didn't, but they will. Come on, Pittsburgh. Let's go. Shit. Third period, we only have 10 shots after 2 periods. What the hell kind of lackluster performance is this? Get going off. Okay, just keep giving them power plays. Sure. Sure. Is that another long one? Holy crap. Bufflin makes it 1-goal game. We still have half a period. Come on, guys. Get your foot on the gas. Dude, how many power plays are they going to get? What the fuck? We were on the penalty kill the whole game. No wonder they have double our shots plus. All right. All that bullshit aside. Oh, I can't check there. This is absolute dog shit. How many goddamn power plays did they get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We took 8 penalties. Really? They only took 2? Okay. Okay. Double minors and shit. Unreal, dude. Absolutely unreal. And Chicago has forced a game 7. I can't believe it. We had the fucking advantage and we choked it away to these assholes. We absolutely You telling me we can't score more than 2 or 3 goals on a 79 overall goaltender? Are you kidding me? And now we have to go to a game 7. Unreal, man. No more excuses. This is it. This is it. We'll see if we get cheesed by the real-time sim. This is it, Pittsburgh. What are you going to do? Home ice. Now's your time. You going to score on one of these fucking power plays? No. Holy crap, guys. Now we're out shooting them, but we can't score on a 79 goaltender. Unfreaking believable. Come on. How are we going to have that shot advantage? There we go. Riley Smith coming in clutch in the sim again. But don't blow it this time. So they got McIntyre and not even that Delia guy. What's going on? Whatever. 1-0 after 1. 20 shots to 8. So now's our response. We're pissed. We want to win it. But we were only able to score 1. That's not a good sign. We know the Chicago team scores in bunches. They've done it before. Not this time, Pittsburgh. Don't you dare choke this away. Second period. Come on. More offense. No more goals. We're going to need it. Pepper them. Put him in the back of the fucking net. Power play. Can you score once? No. Okay. This is 1 goal's not enough. Oh, there we go. Greenway with another big one. A blue-collar goal right in front of the net. In that blue paint. There we go. That's what we need. We need bounces. We need deflections. We need people getting in the eyes of McIntyre. Come on, Pittsburgh. Out of the second. 2-goal lead going into the third. Demko, you got to hold on for me. Offense, you got to give them some support. Defense, play your fucking ass off. Keep limiting their shots. Let's go. Come on, Pittsburgh. Third period. A chance to win the cup. Come on. Come on, guys. Just wear him down, baby. 15-minute mark. There we go. First step is complete. Come on, Pittsburgh. We can smell it. The cup's in the building. 10-minute mark. No! Patrick Kane gets one back. Gets one back. Will it be enough? Can they tie it up? 5-minute mark. Pittsburgh's holding them off. The countdown is beginning. It looks like we're going to do it. Yes! The Pittsburgh Penguins are your Stanley Cup champions. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. What a journey. What a journey. It didn't feel like we necessarily had the right tools. We didn't make a huge trade at the deadline. But that just little extra piece. Every time we went into that tech sim, Riley Smith was getting a big goal. And that's really what it comes down to. I mean, he didn't have a ton of points here in the playoffs, but he kept scoring when we needed him to. Our big guys led the way. Demko stole some games when we needed him to. We won all those games in overtime against Carolina. And it just came down. It felt kind of serendipitous, but here we are, Cup champions here in Pittsburgh once again. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I still felt like we needed to add some things here and there, but you know what? The veteran presences got it done. Buffalo and Letang, they may not have been the best pairing, but you know what? They got some big goals when necessary. Remember, even though we lost that last game, Buffalo got us back within one. I mean, jeez, man. But who's winning that Conn Smythe? It looks like Tarasenko. So it looks like 23 points total in the playoffs. He had a great run. I mean, there's another one, a trade, someone we bring in from trade, winning the Conn Smythe for us when we win that Stanley Cup. Oh my goodness, what a road it's been. And we've done it. We were able to retool here in just a few years, and we get this team back, not only back to the Stanley Cup Finals, but with the trophy in their hands. Speaking of which, the whole reason we started this journey, the captain who saved this crumbling franchise at one point on the verge of bankruptcy, Sidney Crosby. Maybe still Sid the Kid just because his youthful vigor and still playing, and as he raises that cup above his head, you see the childlike marvel in his eyes. It doesn't matter how many times you win it. It's the same feeling every single time because the top of a mountain is so hard to climb to. No one knows that better than guys like Crosby and Malkin. He passes it off to another center on this team. Kopp coming in a free agency, role player type guy, but not afraid to find that score sheet either. Wow, man, just kind of making it work. We made it work. Again, it wasn't perfect. We don't have all the studs we necessarily would have if we, started fresh and rebuilt and got all those young guys and perfect chemistries here and there. But you know what? Sometimes it doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it has to just be right. And we found the right players this year, and it worked out for us. We got the right bounces at the right times. We scored the right goals at the right times, and we got the right goaltending performances at the right time. Speaking of which, the man himself, Thatcher Demko. Those of you who are going to chirp me for, Fleury doing as good as he did in the regular season, well, Thatcher Demko is now a Stanley Cup champion. The Pittsburgh Penguins are once again Stanley Cup champions. We did it. Where do we go from here? Perhaps another one. We got the main core signed. Can we do it again? Maybe.